Welcome everyone back to a brand new video, and what a beautiful morning to be waking up in this horrible land in the world of Hytale. We're about to do the leap of faith, which we don't even know what is down here, but the most important thing is we're going to talk about some really cool new features that have been announced by the one and only Mr. Simon Hypixel himself. There is some really cool stuff upcoming, and I think one of them is mainly like a quality of life addition to the game. And to be fair, I think they're both kind of quality of life. One of the things that I wasn't even going to be in part of this video, but because I was using my shovel, there is an update coming to the shovel for anyone that's wondering. Anyone that has found this thing the most kind of like fun but annoying tool in the game, because it just breaks a massive bunch of blocks and makes everything messy. They're going to update this. That has been confirmed. So if you do enjoy today's video, drop a like, subscribe, because we're doing some old school commentaries. But something that I'm very worried about is if we're going to die at this very early point of the video. And there seems to be a bunch of eels and massive things as we need to get back over to our base over there. So the first things first is the PvP pass. So the PvP pass has been confirmed from Simon himself. And you might be wondering, Dom, what is a PvP pass? And, oh no, I see something massive lurking in the water. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make this. So, let's try and keep our composure while we talk about PvP pass. So, PvP pass is going to be an update, and a lot of people, right, have been complaining about the current state of PvP. I've heard a lot of people mentioning that they feel like it feels a little bit kind of clunky at points. People have been complaining about how PvP has issues with, you know, the hitboxes, so when and how people can get away. I kind of have always, one of the things I like with Minecraft PvP, right, is I always really liked the idea of how you could be creative with how you moved in the game, how you could turn, how you could spin. And I always kind of liked that side of things to Minecraft. I always found that very useful. And I think a lot of Hytale players, I think one of the things they're looking forward to coming up in the future is obviously the addition of the mini games, and mini games are going to be a massive point of where PvP is going to matter big time, right? And I'm really looking forward to seeing what types of mini games comes, especially officially made game modes. And because, you know, multiplayer servers aren't in their best possible point right now for Hytale. You know, people are complaining about ping issues. People are complaining about, you know, quite a few things. And of course we were going to hit the water at some point. We can block it up with some hay. So yeah, that's this PvP pass. I was going to ask you guys what you thought you would want in this, and if you do want to get involved in it with Simon, you can do on Twitter. But I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos, you say to me, Dom, I watch your videos because I don't use Twitter anymore, and I don't want to use Twitter, so that's why I'm here for you guys. So yeah, it'd be interesting when there's more information on what's to come with this PvP pass. Personally myself, I have only played PvE Hytale at this moment in time. As I said to you guys, I do plan to do a lot more Hunger Games and mini games. But guys, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Give us some nice juicy details of what you think needs changing with PvP and what you think could be cool with the combat, because I think combat gets brought up a lot by the community. So next up, this one isn't as big because it kind of is, for me this is just going to be a really useful thing, because I'm kind of getting to the point of the game, because I play on Steam Deck. I kind of have got to the point of the game, I'm still absolutely loving it. I'm just chilling on my world, and that's kind of the way I do things at this moment in time. I'm in no rush, and that's how I plan to do it from the start of the game. But when I want to get to the point where I'm wanting to start installing more mods, I'm so used these days to games where if I want to download a mod, I go onto the game, I go to the mod section, and I click install, and it downloads straight to my game, and I've got a mod list. I don't think it's that hard to download mods in Hytale, right? You can do it through CurseForge, and that's cool and all, but then you're kind of having to come off the game or do something before you want to actually have a mod. So Simon has confirmed, up and coming to the game very soon is going to be an official mod browser. This mod browser will include some of the most popular mods, some of the most, you know, downloaded, and you're just going to be able to search it straight into the tab that they make for it. And I can hear something in here. I don't know what it is, but There's something around here, and it sounds interesting. But yeah, and then you'll be able to download it, and it will go straight into your game. And I find that really, really exciting, personally. I think it's going to be a great addition, and I think it's going to be a nice quality of life change for a lot of people. The crazy speed that Hytale have been working at the moment is just absolutely immense, and I think people, because obviously they're feeling like, some players are feeling like there's lack of content, I think we're actually missing, because gaming is moving in such a fast pace at the moment, I think we're missing just truly how fast the speed of games are evolving at, in the sense of, when you were a kid, right, major updates would only come, like, once every, like, I don't know, you know, it would be a DLC, like when I used to play Halo, it would be like a whole year until a whole new DLC would come out, and we would just play it, and there would be updates and changes, but not to the scale of this. And I think this is what Hytale is. It's a true multiplayer early access sandbox experience, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and better. And that's why I just want to keep you guys up to date with some of the cool things that is upcoming for this game, and really looking forward to seeing that. You know, of course, you know, I mean, even the movement, they said, they've already made changes in the pre-release to climbing, where they've made climbing smoother, and that is coming with Update 3, which there's 3 parts to Update 3, and it's going to make even, like, you know, this is one, for me, one of the biggest things when I started playing Hytale was the fact that I could just climb up blocks like that. You know, like, that was one of the biggest changes for me. So, look at this snake just staring at this poor bunny rabbit over there, just like, I'm ready to pounce. Have you ever seen that thing where that, like, lizard is running away from all those snakes? And no, I can't see this happen. I can't see this happen. But I think we're sitting on a really exciting game, and I think there's lots to come, and I think we just have to be ready. And I know a lot of you guys are, and even if you are taking a break from the game, you might want to come back in maybe a month's time, or when the next chapter comes out, or when there might be a certain content update that might interest you, like mini games. And I am going to be here for the long run, and I hope you guys want me. I try not to be too annoying, and I am always so appreciative of all of the comments you guys always give to me, saying, Dom, this wasn't it, Chief, you need to improve this or improve that. And I'm always listening and having fun and developing in the world of Hytale with you guys along with me. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite upcoming feature is in the comments. And very quickly, for those who are wondering when the next major update is, it's scheduled for next week. It is all in pre-release at this moment in time. If you want to check out yesterday's video, I have the full information on this is part 3 of Update 3. And there's so much, and it's all going to be integrated into the game next week. So next week, I will do a full patch video unless anything has changed and stuff like that. We'll be testing out some of the new stuff in its like kind of actual form, and hopefully it'll be fun. So yeah, anyway, I'll actually see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one.